Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Before watching this video, I just want to let you know that every day is different. Not every day looks like this. My routine is not down to the T. It really depends on a lot of different things. So don't watch this and think that you're not super productive because you're not doing all the things I'm doing. I definitely have my low days as well. So today I woke up around 7:30. As soon as I wake up, my cat hears me for some reason. Even if I just yawn, she'll come running. She wants a lot of attention in the morning, and she'll usually sit on me for a bit before I get out of bed. I don't have a very extensive routine. Usually just brush my teeth and wash my face. I use the same moisturizer and the same face wash. It works for me. I don't have a huge regimen, but it takes about 5 minutes for me to do my routine and feel a little more awake in the morning. I also stopped wearing makeup. I know some people do it to feel productive when they're at home. Honestly, I'm just too lazy now, but I will do it here and there. I usually open the blinds first thing in the morning. My cat starts begging for food, so I only get about 10 seconds of fresh air before I need to go fill her bowl. I usually take about 10 minutes to myself before I start to feel hungry. I'm not really a big eater in the morning, so I give myself some time, and I usually start my day with a cup of tea and 2 waffles because it's light and it's at least putting something in my stomach. I usually then sit in front of the TV and watch my show for about an hour, and then I start working. So the first thing I do is I open my agenda and I take a look at what I have planned for my day, what I have due that week. I also flip through the next week to see what's coming up, and then I really start breaking my day down into chunks, and I work on each task one at a time. So for example, if I see that I have a lecture that I need to get through and watch, I go and I open that lecture, I grab my notes, and then I start listening and taking notes, and I plan out when I hope to finish that lecture by so that I can correspond with what I need to get done in the day. So for example, this day I needed to watch a pharmacology lecture, so I watched that lecture. It took about an hour and a half, and after I finished that, I made sure I got one other task done before it was time for lunch. Personally, I really prefer doing my lectures at home. So one plus of this current pandemic is that I don't have to waste time traveling to school there and back. I think commuting takes a lot of our day away, and I can get through a lot more lecture content if I'm able to access it at home. I also found that doing 50 minutes of studying and then a 5-minute break or a 10-minute break, depending on my mood, really helps me stay focused, so I do get a good chunk of work done. I also make sure if I need to go to the bathroom or I feel snackish, I always grab a snack, and I always go when I need to go. I don't wait for my breaks. I also found recording this video really helped me stay focused throughout the entire study session. I think it's because you know that you're recording yourself, and when you're not on your A game, you're more aware of it. I also found that it helps to have a piece of paper with all your running thoughts going through your head while you're trying to focus available so that you can write it all down, and when you have the time you can go back to it and take a look at what may be stressing you while you're trying to focus. I had my lunch a little early this day, but it's also good to remember that whenever you're hungry, you should definitely eat. You should stay on a good eating schedule because staying full really helps you with your studying and your focus as well. Also, keep water beside you while you're working and stay hydrated. I also decide what I'm going to make for dinner around this time, so I took some chicken out to defrost it, and here I am getting mad that my kettle's so dirty, and I made tea, and I'm back to work. I also don't always work at my desk. Sometimes I'll work on the sofa, and I take my little laptop stand and I put it on my lap. It's really about what you're most comfortable with that day, so don't feel like you always have to be sitting at a desk to be your most productive. I also schedule my shower times when I feel like I need a break. I think it really helps you clear your mind. U of T is constantly sending emails throughout the day, so I always go through my email multiple times, and I'm constantly revising my agenda to make sure that I stay on top of what I have done, what I'm going to get done, and making tweaks as I go. So I had to run to the grocery store to get some stuff for dinner. So I went before 5 o'clock, so I beat that after work rush. I really enjoy this time that I spend by myself as well, and getting out of the house is always something that's good for you to do. So I highly recommend, if you're not going to run errands that day, you at least go and get some fresh air. I got a bunch of fresh vegetables. I was making, I think it was udon, Shanghai noodles that night, and I also got my favorite seaweed snacks. I went back to my desk and I just double checked what I did get done and what I wanted to get done for tomorrow, so just updated my agenda and checked my email and then did some cleaning. I love watching the sunsets from where we are. I accidentally dropped cornstarch all over the place, but here's my lovely marinated chicken, and I got my noodles boiling as well. Yep, there's the whole entire mess, and my husband decided to whip out the vacuum so he can start cleaning. I think one of my favorite parts of the day is just stepping onto our balcony and looking outside. This was a really beautiful sunset. I guess this kind of turned into a cooking vlog, but I mean, everybody has to cook or eat every single day, so it's definitely a big part of my day. And then after dinner, I usually spend some time just playing with my cat. Then I went back to my desk and I did an hour of more work. Sometimes I'll do about 2 hours or 3 hours, and sometimes I won't even go back to my desk. So again, it really depends on the day. And that brings us to the end of the video. I want to thank you guys for your love and support. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos.